Hi, I'm Kirsty and I'm a coach here at SMA. I am 29 years old and I primarily coach women, so I'm a personal trainer and also I do group fitness classes and I do my own group coaching as well.
What kind of people can you help?
I mainly help women with my coaching, so I do all sorts of ages and ranges, but I love helping women with their health and fitness.
What common problems do you find that people have with their fitness?
First of all, getting started is the hardest because nobody knows what to do. They've read all sorts of different information on the internet and they just have absolutely no clue. So getting started is the first bit. That's why I love being a coach, because helping people just to get a really clear plan and something to focus on to begin with is so important for them. Once they're rolling, then obviously consistency is the next hardest bit. So keeping on doing the habits that you've started.
Where were you before you entered the fitness industry?
I've been a coach for a while now, so over 8 years. But before that, I worked in a restaurant for a while, but then I did focus on, I start that one again.
Sorry, we can just see it cut it.
Well, I've been a coach for a while now, over 8 years, but before that I did work in a restaurant originally. I also worked at a horse riding stable where I clean stables and stuff, so I've done lots of random stuff. But I've been learning about fitness since I was 19 and then being a coach since I was 21, so I've been in fitness for quite a while.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I love what I do, so I really enjoy coaching women, so I hope to be coaching them still in their fitness and wellbeing, but I would like to expand my services more towards nutrition, mindset, including and also fitness, and also having more of an online presence as well, so I can help more women than just in my local area, which would be really exciting.
How has your inspiration for fitness changed over the years?
When I started, it was all about being as skinny as possible, so that was my biggest inspiration when I began, so it's changed a lot since then. Now I focus a lot more on feeling good in my skin, feeling strong, and making sure that what I do for my training isn't damaging me, because you can push things too far, which I did. So my health and fitness now is focused more on health, well-being, and getting nice and strong.
What is a quote you like and why does it resonate with you?
A good quote that I know of is from James Clear. He's one of my favourite people to quote and his book Atomic Habits is really good. It goes along the lines of every act that you do is a vote for the person that you want to become. So I'm a true believer that everything you do is building up towards the next version of yourself, and so we want to be moving towards a better version of us, not staying stuck in the same patterns and cycles. So it's really important to be conscious about most of the habits and actions you do on a weekly basis and really think whether they're actually moving you towards who you want to be, or are you just on autopilot?
What are some of your favourite fitness achievements?
Recently I did a powerlifting competition, which I'm super proud of, because that was a really fun thing to do, but I think that's been the most notable straight up one. I think just feeling stronger over the years and changing my mindset from depleting myself and exercising to burn calories and switching it over to building strength and fitness and well-being has been actually a massive achievement as well.
What do you love to learn about?
All things fitness, but also anything to do with health and well-being. So I love learning about nutrition and mindset and ways that we can improve our habits and ourselves. I think anything that's around self-development or self-improvement, I'm super interested in, plus horses and horse riding. I read a lot of information about that as well. So those are my passions and what I like learning about.
If fitness and personal training wasn't your career, what would it be?
I don't actually know. Probably something to do with horses, because that's what I did at the start and that's what I love outside of fitness, so maybe something to do with that. I also did zoology at uni as one couple of units, so that's random. Maybe I'll be working with animals in some way because I love animals. So yeah, other than that, I've been in fitness for so long I don't really know what else I'd do.
Favourite gym exercise and why?
Hip thrusts, they're good for the booty and I like them. I'm very strong at them, so that's why I love them.
Beautiful. Biggest pet peeve?
Probably, dishonesty as well. I don't like it when someone lies to my face, and I'm also very bad at lying, so I get a bit sad when people can do it better than me.
What's something embarrassing you've done?
I'm very clumsy, so I do tend to jump over a lot of stuff, but I always catch myself. So if you get some really hilarious videos of me falling and then catching myself, I also get scared really easily. So I have many videos that these guys have done of me being scared by really dumb little things.
If you had to pick a fad diet style, what would it be?
I hate fad diets. I think they're all stupid, and I have a very long history with doing many of them, so I don't believe in any of them. So if I had to do one again, it would be one that still includes all the macronutrients, so maybe a whole food one or something like that. So still include carbs, fats, proteins, veggies. Any of the ones that cut them out I think are stupid.
Favourite comfort food?
Chocolate.
Annoying habits you know you do?
I tend to jump ahead in conversations thinking the other person knows more information than they do, so I need to slow down and give more information.
Do you have any hidden talents?
I can paint pretty well and draw, which is good, so I'm very good at art. It's probably my biggest one.
You paint amazingly well.
and
incredibly well.
don't do it enough.
Glad you said that, because if you didn't, I would have made you say it. If you could have any magic superpower, what would it be?
Probably either super speed, so I can get places real fast, or that's probably it, super speed.
What's your go-to dance move? What is your go-to dance move?
I would like to do a dance class to learn anything other than just the step, tap, step, tap. That's all I got.
Can you show us a little bit of the step?
All I've got is like, and occasionally the hands up. If there's a good beat, that's all I got.
What would be your worst punishment?
Yeah, probably if you had to stay still for the rest of your life, that would be really boring and sad.
Right,
or no food.
Beautiful, but no food. No chocolate. Give us
Goodbye.